Alright, greetings all, it's DFuxa. So, recently I was basically looking on YouTube, and I noticed someone did a Let's Play for Labyrinth for the Legendary Loot. And immediately looking at the game, the graphics are like, a graphics pack that should be, familiar to like everyone, but whatever. It's basically advertised as being a simple turn-based roguelike with like, a focus on tactical combat. And, basically every room's like a puzzle where you have to, plan how to defeat your enemies without taking too much damage. So, basically like every single roguelike in existence, so to speak. This is basically based on like what you wear as well. So just like no leveling in this one is just basically like your equipment's basically what you do with it, and you just go with there. So let's see how it basically plays. On the options here, you basically like full screen everything if you want to, borderless and stuff like that. I currently have full screen right here. Yeah, music volume, sound effects, there's a tutorial, other stuff. But let's just jump right into it. And we'll go normal, sure. Alright, so we're male. Press up, down, left, or right to move. Alright. So there we go. You can basically slash the phases here a little bit. And yeah, it's like bump combat, of course, so... Very simple. And yeah, I'll note by the way that like this is basically like 4-direction like movement. I like 8-direction movement, so that's a thing if you're like interested in that sort of thing. Now as soon as there's spikes, so you don't want to step on spikes or else it damages you, as you can see. I'm playing the tutorial, right? So I don't really care, but whatever. This game is turn-based. Enemies do not move until you do, so press W to wait a turn. So, you can wait a turn with like, that sort of thing. You found a new item. Press the space on equip to equip it. Most items give you the ability when you equip it, so basically a force bolt with these. There we go, we just splashed that slime there. And yeah, the rooms are lit, but the hallways aren't, so... It doesn't has a very, like, roguelike-esque, like, feel to this game. There's a health orb to heal myself up. There's a new sword, the Holy Sword. Now, note that the idea of, like, this game is, like, you only basically like, carry what you basically wear, and anything else you basically salvage, so you can basically upgrade your gear later, so... basically over here, like, upgrade your stuff, like, like scrap you basically fine for like your stuff you basically like, scrap. Now, this enemy's got basically a focus ability, and when he's basically red like this, he'll basically try to like charge you like that. Let's slash him. Now let's do that to him. There's a health pedestal, you basically get health from it, of course, so... There's all my health basically up to full. Now, note that your mana in this game is basically based on your equipment, so... basically, like, you have like a mana pool over here in like the right, and this basically corresponds to like how much you make use of your abilities, supposed to like, cool down the abilities themselves. Alright, so words marked in purple have special meaning that can be found in game term menus. You can press the press R to access it, so... Basically, go in here, like, do a quick look at stuff here if I want to. Animals can't change equipment, making it stronger is destroyed for use. Something like, chance say, like my Holy Sword here. Now it's basically a much stronger Holy Sword. So, Holy Sword of Empowering. Alright, so, enemies of a colored border are elite enemies. They're stronger than normal enemies and have special bonuses, so... He moves a lot faster, basically. Now, note that the Glacial Guard is like, an instant ability. You basically cast this and you like, can use it right away. And basically when it, like, hits the enemy, they take damage, like, from the effect, which is nice. So, they drop silver health orbs, which basically, like, restore health and give you scrap. These guys, so that's nice. And with scrap, we can basically, of course, upgrade your equipment here. So, there we go. Now it has upgraded to +1. And by the way, you can salvage your stuff in here if you want to, but you know, we're not going to do that. But there's like the art thing up there as well. There's a menu. Let's get to it, shall we? So, you found the stairs. Going down the stairs will save your progress and fully restore your health and mana. If your health is low, run for the stairs. Alright, so that's a tutorial. Let's actually get into the actual game here. Your quest begins. The Labyrinth is a dangerous place. It is filled with monsters, traps, and darkness. And yet it attracts a lot of foolhardy adventurers. For it contains legendary items that grant magical powers simply by wearing them. It is rumored, however, that at the very bottom of the labyrinth resides something greater. Certain amulets of power, even more legendary than usual, held by a powerful, evil, and hideous demon lord. No one has been able to reach the very bottom, let alone find one of these legendary amulets. Are you going to be the first one? Or you die to the slime at the very first floor? Let's find out. Now, I'm not sure, but I think enemies respawn in this, or like, you know, they basically spawn in. So you don't want to basically linger around because, like, you know, you don't get any levels for killing people. Alright, so there's a holy sword. We're just going to salvage our old one. I don't know if like breaking vases, but you know, gives you anything, but you know, we'll break them anyways. We're just gonna instantly kill him. Now I really shouldn't be using no health force unless I really need to, but you know, whatever. There we go. There's a frost staff. It's basically a staff you can use to like, you know, cast like, you know, spells at range, but whatever. I don't think it's gonna be for holy sword here, so we're just going to salvage that. Let's kill these guys. That's probably not the best place to do that, but whatever. Alright, so it does go away eventually. It's like slime they leave, of course. And yeah, there's basically like, you know, terrain effects you have to watch out for and such, so. There's a winter spear, so enchant ice. A quick buff, your attacks apply cold for, you know, 2 turns, so interesting. Now it's worth knowing that, like, you know, certain items will have special effects like this one. Basically, as you can see, it causes like an explosion, which like, you know, hits in a diagonal direction. And that's basically the floor. I don't think there's a map button, so we're just gonna head to the stairs, I guess. And yeah, this enemy spawned in, even though, like, you know, I at least cleared this area, because, you know, I guess that's how the game plays. You don't want to basically linger around a level too much, because, you know, if you basically have what you need to, you don't need to linger around, basically. Let's just see how far I go. There we go, just kill them. If I was in a good place, I could use that barrel to basically hit someone, but whatever. There's a Basilisk Armor, so Petrifying Gaze. Range 1 and 2, turn enemy into stone for 4 turns. It cannot take any actions, but it only takes, you know, a 5th damage and health loss, so not the greatest thing, but whatever, it's armor. Whoops, I sort of let him discharge me there. I did that wrong. Well, we're going to just get some gloves. And yeah, I can see like the equipment slots down here basically correspond to equipment you're wearing. So, you know, Holy Sword, Basilisk Armor, gloves, headgear, everything else. Alright, to do 2 attacks against an enemy now, so basically hit him twice. Ow. There's the stairs. And some money, or scrap. Oh, it's a double strike on this thing here, okay. That's what that does. And I can see that the wolf basically does a leap there of like, 2 tiles, so that's a special ability in like, in a nutshell. Alright, some barrels are, very dangerous to be nearby, so if I basically kill this, for example, it'll explode, like so. Alright, the bears are popping in. Whoops, I waited there. So that guy did a cleave, of course, but whatever. Alright, so Invoker's Amulet, passive. Dealing non-attack damage to enemies restores mana equal to, attempted damage dealt. You resist 5 when you're sitting or focusing, apparently. That's nice. So there's a, nice amulet. Obviously, you can see, as we go along, we get, different character sprites that, equipping ourselves, I guess. Let's do it like this. Whoops, I'm actually running out of mana at this point. So yeah, I want to watch out for mana, I guess, because, you only have so much of it. And I can't wait around, of course, but, that doesn't necessarily mean that, I'm not going to get attacked or anything like that. Cool. There's a way to store mana right there. Mana fountain. He's a little bit too far away right now, that guy, so let's go here. Let's see what this does. Alright, so we basically hit those guys both there right there, so you finally got to see that happen. Crap. Not enough mana to use this. Ooh, so they can hit themselves. So there's an interesting thing about the tactical, elements of this game. Here you turn in with stone. So yeah, you don't do those type of effects basically for a little bit. Very simple puzzle mechanics, so to speak, I guess, in this game. Alright, Scarlet Gauntlets of Wrath. Looks like a better item here, so basically just more health, more mana. A chance on attack to attack an enemy in a different direction, so basically attack multiple enemies, I guess. And that's basically automatic, I think, right there, not part of the skill here. So Vampiric Strike, attack an enemy, restore health equal to a fair bit of damage dealt plus 7. Nice. Let's equip this, and we're just gonna sell these. It might not be the best equipment to put on, but whatever. Let's just freeze him. And I can see it doesn't do a lot of damage to you stone him, but whatever. You can do that if you want to. There's a health pedestal, I guess. Oh, you know what? This thing uses up a lot of mana apparently to use, so... It's cool, Holy Sword, but, you know, not perfect. There was Mr. Bear. I assume that's a bear. Why not? We'll just queue up there. And yeah, there's basic slime spawning everywhere else, you know. Walk right into that. There's like, you know, Vampiric Strike, basically heal ourselves a little bit. Ow. Okay, so, you know, get through here, I guess. Crap. Actually, let's do this right here. I know you can actually, like, you know, stone these guys and like the later ability to do, like, you know, special attacks. And apparently it's on delay too, so that's good to know. I guess that heals us up a little bit, but not a whole lot, so this is actually not that important, I think, compared to Double Strike, but whatever. Cool, man's back. Alright, this is gonna be ridiculously stupid, but... So that's basically like, you know, a little bit damage from that apparently, but you know, whatever. I guess in a tactical situation that might be useful. Alright, there's a skeleton archer, so they're a thing. He's also got a background, so I guess he's an elite enemy too, so that'll be interesting. Hello. You are painful. Oh, okay, I guess that guy had a delay before he died. That might be an undead thing. Now, I should be, like, upgrading my equipment, I guess, as I go along here, but whatever. I don't think I've got anything, like, too truly spectacular anyways at this point, so... And yeah, there's like a normal enemy right there. Whoops, I didn't do that right. There we go. There's a healing up. So far, it is very simple, I have to say, but, you know, not that challenging for sure. Alright, there's some stuff here. He, of course, moves away. I suppose that basically, like, you know, playing here is like, you know, plan out, like, you know, what enemies you want to have in front of you, so, you know, can have them, like, you know, reduce the damage that stronger enemies behind might do. Alright, so throw 8 projectiles in direction to, in all directions that each deal damage each, so basically a GTFO attack. Now note that this thing right here, it basically tips over and does like, you know, a little acid splash. Here's gonna be annoying, so let's just stone him. That's one good thing about fighting weak enemies, at least. They sometimes drop health orbs for you. The arch is going to be really annoying, apparently. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this guy to hit this guy here, so... That was a net positive thing for me. Another lead enemy, apparently. Interesting. Not sure it's worth avoiding that, but whatever. Let's do this right now. And yeah, with the undead enemies, I guess, like, those guys, you want to, like, you know... Alright, Frigid Hat. Deal, damage to all targets in a line in front of you. Not bad, but, you know, I think I like the Razor Helmet's better. Wow. How'd you get so injured? Don't care. Now, I guess the undead are probably really dangerous because, like, they can probably see you in, like, the darkness, I think. Or, you know, it could be all enemies can do that, but whatever. Ooh, there's multiple archers here. Yeah, I'm gonna take hits regardless, so just kill him. Seems the strategy of the archers is just get him in the corner. Alright, we're on floor 5, and it looks like the tiles have changed at least, so... I guess this is where it gets more difficult. Alright, we got gelatinous cubes now. I think these guys split into slimes when they get killed. That's that. Alright, Rogue's Amulet. Whenever you kill an enemy with an attack, reduce all ability cooldowns by 1. If the target of your attack has less than 9 health after taking damage, kill it. Alright, so basically it's like, you know, an automatic kill type of a thing there. Not bad. I kind of like this idea here, because, like, you know... Oh, I actually changed my, like, you know, look apparently that. Having this basically on would basically mean that, like, you know, I could essentially, like, you know, kill stuff that's, like, you know, near death very easily with it. Let's upgrade it maybe a little bit. Oh, so I have to get to floor 6 in order to get, like, you know, more stronger stuff. That's good to know. And there we go. All killed. Yeah, I can see that being stupidly powerful. Like, it basically saves me an extra hit, so to speak. Oh, that's an elite enemy right there. Ow. Didn't plan that right. I think this guy might be healing. Which is not great, but whatever. He might heal when he moves, this guy. Might be a special ability. Interesting idea. Do I step in the fire and take damage, right? Alright, well, there's the stairs out of here. Let's see if I can find some more. Like an early enemy. Because why not? Alright, so we heal a little from that. There we go, down he goes. Alright, let's upgrade. Oh, so you can't upgrade your, like, amulet with this. That's good now. We'll save that for a moment so I can possibly find something better. I need like a weaker, like, you know, ranged type attack to use. But whatever, I don't have one of those just yet. Oops, I sort of walked right into that. Alright, that seems to be it for this level. Oh right, I have a chance to, like, you know, automatically attack stuff that's near me, right? That's why I automatically attack that slime there. This doesn't seem that useful, but it's now got resilience on it, so whatever that does to it. Oh! So I basically take off its, like, you know, blessing, basically, like, you know, make it do something else. Keep hold. Alright, so you can basically change, like, the, like, you know, the things for these things, I guess. Is the idea. With, like, the anvils. So I could, like, you know, put, like, a special ability on, like, the, like, you know, the Holy Sword of Topaz Armor, perhaps, with an anvil. Alright, that's good to know. Or you can change it. Basically, like, you have one. Alright, we got spiders. Now, spiders have a very interesting ability, I think. And Whirlwind Axe, so basically, I can deal damage to all adjacent targets. I like the mana cooldown on it, so we'll take this and salvage that. Ow. See, there's like the especially for Spider, basically like to grab you. Let's go up here. Ow, didn't do that right. You know, I wish I had a little bit more range on my, you know, Basilisk armor thing. There's really no reason to come over here, but whatever. So you probably want to be like, more careful playing out your moves, I guess, because, unless I don't think elite enemies basically spawn in the hallways, or at least they haven't yet so far. That looks like an elite enemy over there. Interesting. Whoops, I'm poisoned. Alright, well that's interesting. I think it's funny, I'm a rogue with an axe. That's what I am right now. I should just let the spark hit me at some point just to see what it does, that special ability. Down you go. There's some boots. Oh, it looks like the whirlwind actually, holds you in place, so you want to be very careful using that, I guess. It's powerful, but, not against ranged enemies. Alright, Ambergrease of Amity. Gives me health, gives me mana. Chance to attack a random enemy whenever you cast an ability directly, so, okay. Fire Dash. Move up to 2 spaces. Burn the spaces you previously occupied. Interesting. Let's go here. Okay, I can't go in that direction because, they're in the way, of course. Oops, I accidentally attacked that guy, automatically. Alright, well, we didn't destroy those, but whatever. And yeah, breakable items are breakable items. They don't seem to have any purpose other than to be broken, so. What do I want to suspect this drops fire? A flaming cauldron, that's what that was. Alright, let's just leave that alone. An ogre mage, maybe? Doesn't look like he's very fast, this guy. Let's wait. Alright, what's this? The Indomitable. So, this will give me lots of mana, kill a little of my health, and give me Force Field. Quick buff. At the start and end of your turn, push all adjacent targets 1 space, so another GTFO type ability. I like all the mana though it gives, so let's take it. And you'll think about I should be upgrading my stuff as I go along here, so let's upgrade that a little bit more. Floor 8 space the next upgrade for this. Alright, cool. That reduces the cost for this and increases my mana for a little bit, so not bad. Alright, 2 ogres. You know, the ogres seem to be really slow. So that seems to be their weakness. They're like, you know, slow, clumsy things. Not when they get up to you, but, you know, they're slow getting to you and, like, you know, slow attacking once they do attack you. Alright, so there's the pull ability, like, you know, it pulls you and damages you. Cool. Alright, let's see here. Oh, he got poisoned. Doesn't last that long apparently, but whatever. We've seen that ability, let's not, you know, get hit by it again. There's a ring. Heroic ring. If you are adjacent to 2 or more enemies, your attacks deal some more bonus damage. So, alright, so basically, like, you know, increase our damage from our next stuff. Basically, the more enemies, the stronger I get. The spiders are just like the wolves in, you know, in you know, hindsight, I think. Let's see here. Let's try this. Okay, they aren't exactly smart, some of these enemies, but whatever. Ow. I forced him away. I forced him away again. It's not a bad ability, but I mean... It's not really helpful, I don't think, that ability, like, you know, to push stuff away, but, you know... It's, you know, interesting. Interesting. Fire on the floor. Well, we're 4/8, so let's upgrade this rogue's amulet again. There we go. You know, I wonder if I'm getting stronger as I go along here, or if my axe is just as like strong as it was to begin with. You are what you were, I guess. Alright, Topaz Armor. This gives me health and mana. Lightning Retribution. Whenever you're hit by an enemy, deal damage and stun for 2 turns. That sounds cool, but I mean, I like the mana I get from this, so let's salvage that. You know, I haven't used the, you know, right hand for, like, actions for a long time, but whatever. Interesting. That's it for him. Here's the stairs, so I can get out here if I want to. I guess we'll call out the Lightning Wizard. Oh, that's interesting. He's got flambroiled. That's it for him. You know, I guess with the ogres, you have to, like, you know, decide if it's worth it to fight them or just, like, you know, leave them alone. I don't have to, like, you know, fight you, you know, but whatever. Let's try something like, you know, scout out in our room. Whoops. Didn't do that right. Alright, he's gonna pull me again, but whatever. Let's just fire dash. Okay, that's a really long pull, apparently. Good to know. Oh! I'm actually bashing this guy into the wall. Ow. There we go. There is an anvil here, but am I going to survive it? I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I kill us by Spire on the 8th floor, but, you know, whatever. So that's Labyrinth of Legendary Loot. And, you know, very interesting, like, you know, this basic game there of, like, you know, puzzle mechanics that you have to, like, you know, deal with and stuff like that. Not too complicated, not too, like, you know, hard, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and take care.